Hey, what's up, y'all? We are back on Forza Motorsports 5 today, or Forza Motorsport 6, sorry. And this is going to be episode 2 of the new build series that I would like to call Plane to Powerhouse. We did episode 1 a little while back, a couple weeks ago, with the 2002 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am WS6, and what we did was, if you weren't here for that, go watch that video after you watch this. But what we did was, lately I have been running the airfield test track with cars to see how they stack up against a Tesla from the factory, the Model S P85D, this car, and then also to see how they stack up after being modified to about a level of 640 in terms of PI. So for this episode, we are going to build a new car, and I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I could go with a Gurkha. I could go with a Sunbeam Tiger, actually. Those are cool. I've seen one of those in person. They're pretty neat. I mean, they're not really my thing. Like, I wouldn't own one. Sorry for the glare. I only have one curtain on my window, so it's kind of a pain, you know? The Solstice GXP, the Prowler. Those would be fun to play with. Actually, I probably could run... Or no, these are DLC cars. I can't access the DLC anymore. That's rather unfortunate. The car that I'm going to play with today, though, is going to be something you guys probably wouldn't expect. It's not going to be an Impreza or anything. It's not going to be an SVX. Actually, they did have one of these in Demolition Derby 3, for those of you that remember that. I'm going to play with this, the Brat GL. And we're going to see just how crazy this little Subaru can get. So I actually really like this, the red with the stripe. Because the red with the stripe is the only one that has like a graphic on it, so I'm going to go with this. This is pretty neat. This is like an El Camino, more or less, and it's got the jump seats in the back, and basically that was so, I think they could skirt a chicken tax or something, because there was regulations against Japanese cars, like certain Japanese cars back in the 70s, and they did what they call a chicken tax, where they taxed them like 30%.
This is your 1980 Subaru Brat GL.
Let the lady talk here. I want to go into Forza Vista. What does this do?
Subaru began
There we
introducing
go.
original and unique cars in 1958, beginning with the fuel-efficient 360 model. More than just city cars, Subaru produced the futuristic XT and SVX coupes, as well as the Brat light truck. In a stroke of genius, the Brat's rear-facing seats exempted it from harsh anti-truck tariffs.
Yep.
The Subaru legacy proved that it could be both a refined mid-size car and compete in motorsports. In 1989, a Legacy RS set the 100,000-kilometer world endurance speed record and followed it up by winning Rally New Zealand in 1993. Succeeding the Legacy in rally competition was the Impreza,
This is pretty
which
interesting.
went on to win several World Rally Championships. Other Subaru models have set world speed records for their class, including the Justy hatchback and Forester SUV. No matter the model, a Subaru surprises with sportiness.
And actually, in Australia, I believe it's called a Brumby. That's another name for it. So we're gonna go into the racing. We're gonna go into free play. And so yeah, no, this car is kind of cool, actually. I really, it's really interesting, just because it's this little itty bitty Subaru that you wouldn't, expect to be able to do anything. And like I said, the seats were like something to do with the chicken taxes that America was enforcing on, or not enforcing, but imposing on Japanese vehicles because of import rules and stuff like that. So they put the seats in the back to be considered, I guess, like a passenger vehicle. But I don't know. So what do we have to beat? Like a minute and 11? The little Boxer 4 there. This little car is actually kind of fun. I mean, it's not really a car, it's a truck, but you know what I mean. What is that? I think that's an Econo line. No, that's a GMC van behind me. I actually thought about doing one of those next. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it, but as soon as I hit the tire rack that was gonna or the tire wall that was gonna happen. Nope, I'm still going in way too hot. And I have the rewind buttons actually confused because Ride 2 uses L1, the right or the left bumper, compared to Forza, which uses Y. So that's a little confusing to have to deal with. Sorry for the glare, you guys. That was kind of bad, actually. I'm being chased by a GMC Vendura. Again, sorry for the weird camera angle. I'm recording it by using my shoe as a stand. I know it's stupid. I should get a camera stand eventually, but at the present moment, it's just easier to do it this way, you know. Cost me $0. Yeah, it's a little janky, but whatever. It's doing 78 miles an hour. A minute 40? Jesus criminy. As the Australians would say, this thing is kind of a little nugget. As Morty and Moog from Mighty Car Mods would say, it's a bit of a nugget. I don't know if you ever watched, if any of you guys watched Roadkill back before they went full paywall subscription. But back in like 2012 or so, they did a challenge for Christmas where they and Morty and Moog, Freiberger and Finnegan built a 69 or a 70 Impala. I want to say it was a 69 Impala with a blown big block from the Crusher Camaro and put that into this Impala and did a shootout with Morty and Moog from Mighty Car Mods, who kind of did a Ute version of like a Bug-Eye Impreza, and so it's kind of like a modern day version of this. It was kind of neat, actually. It's pretty cool. You guys should go watch that. It's still on YouTube. Come on, baby. So I shaved about 8 seconds off with the flying lap. I'm actually getting closer to getting my driver's license. I have a couple hours worth of classes with a local school here coming up next week, so that'll be nice. And then we'll see where it goes from there. first vehicle I'm looking at. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's obviously going to be American. There's no way that I'm buying Japanese or European. European especially because, I don't know if you know this, but like modern European cars are very finicky when it comes to maintenance. My sister's BMW is a very good example of it. It's a 12-year-old car and nothing is happy on that car. And you're like, oh, it's a BMW. It's an expensive vehicle. Why would it be crappy? Because they want you to spend a bunch of money for them to fix it. This little itty bitty, I don't even know how big this is. I think it's like an 800cc flat 4 is just tiny. I wonder if I should engine swap this. Probably not though. I was 0.8 of a second slower. It's probably because I braked more. Like, look at the body roll on this. Is it an Isetta? It is an Isetta. Oh my god. No, Isetta. Thing tops out at like 80 miles an hour. Yeah, it's an Isetta. This is the first time I've actually raced on camera where I'm lapping other vehicles because they're just too slow. I think if I drove the Isetta, I'd probably swap in like a motorcycle engine or something because, like in Demolition Derby 3, I want to say, there's a version of that car. I think it's like the Midget or something, is what they called it. I mean, it's fast in DD3, but it's just not fast here. I actually thought about playing a little bit of Wreckfest too, because it doesn't seem like these videos are getting a lot of traction. I think the Tesla video got like 40 views over the course of a month, but whatever, I'll try this and see how it goes. It's a little Subaru. I mean, in third gear it gets the highway speeds, which is good, but minute 32.676. Okay, so that's way slower than you win $5,000. Okay, well, no, I don't want to go to Yas Marina. So what we're gonna do is, again, sorry for the glare from the light. It was snowing today. It's kind of bad. It's weird. Michigan's very odd. So we're gonna go to the upgrade shop. And what kind of engine swaps can I get with this? We have a, what is this? 2-liter inline 4 with variable valve timing. There's a 1.6-liter inline 4 turbo rally. A flat 4, so that's an EJ25, I believe. And then I believe that's a Porsche, like flat 6. So I think I'm going to keep, because I think that motor is from like a BRZ. And then that, I don't know, that's probably from another Impreza. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to obviously put better tires on it. Drag tire compound. Okay, race tires, yep, 10 grand. 165s, Jesus criminy, dude. Okay, 205s, because, yeah, no, 205 front tires. Yeah, 165s, 205s, yep, so we're going to match them. This thing only weighs like 2,600 pounds. That's crazy light for this little car. Okay, so I have to upgrade the wheels in order to play with the wheel sizes, but whatever. What can I do to this cosmetically? Okay, so it's got a push bar and then a lip, and then you just delete it. I like the push bar, the little rally push bar on it. Buy that. And then the wing. No, I don't want the wing. And then you just delete the bumper. I wish they had like a capper or something on the back of that. That'd have been cool. So then it's got a carb on it. Jesus criminy. You know what? I think I'm gonna turbo this thing because what can you do to? Oh, you can make it rear-wheel drive. That's cool. So you can. All right. So you can either turbo or centrifugal supercharge it. I feel like everybody would turbo this thing though. It makes less power. It makes 9 less horsepower, but it's more consistent power band. It doesn't just ramp up like crazy. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm all about that consistent power band. That's just how I've always done things. Street, sport, and race brakes. Yep. Because we're going to have to crank this crazy thing up. Race suspension. We're going to go with sport on these. We're not even at the end of E-Class yet, which is insane. Okay, and then do we want a roll cage? Oh, that's cool. You can put a roll cage in the back. That's neat. I don't know, because it weighs a bunch. How much does this thing weigh? 2,100 pounds. Jesus criminy, dude. Sport weight reduction. We'll get it under 2,000. Alright. So, we got all that taken care of. Got the drivetrain we gotta do. Race clutch. A race transmission. Yeah, I'll do that. And then I don't want to throw on a crazy. And then maybe a sport differential. I know I'm probably driving you guys crazy, especially with the camera angle that I've got, but whatever. Like I said, I apologize. I can't really do much about it, so now comes the fun part. So, I don't know what to do, because if I... What do I do to... That's it? I might not be able to do anything with this, you guys. I might be able to crank it all the way up to racing and then it just not be able to do anything, because I don't know if this will go anywhere. Okay, so we're in D class now, and we're only 17 minutes in. Jeez. Just everything's being maxed out. It's gonna be a race car. Okay, now we're in C class. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're in B class. This is just gonna be a crazy freaking race build. So middle of A class is where I want it to be, basically. Intercool. Okay. Okay, and then final upgrade here before the supercharger. 620. Okay. So we are currently making 223 pound-feet of torque, 253 horsepower at 1,900 pounds. That's like a 3,800 pound car making roughly 500 horse, which is literally within the same ballpark as a coworker's frickin' 2010, 2011 Camaro SS. So, okay, we're gonna race it again. Oop, shoot. No, not what I wanted to do. No, dang it. It's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, guys. This drives me nuts how it does this. It's like, hey, we're trying to connect you to servers or whatever, and it's not going to do it. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, feature unavailable. I don't care. Free play. Yep, we're going to race it again. I want to see just how much faster this car is, because now it's got the equivalent of like 500 horse. And a car that weighs twice as much. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, little brat, let's go. It's spitting blue flames, guys. I'm out running a Ford GT. Holy crap. Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm going way too fast for this corner. Shoot. It's freaking Audi. This thing understeers a little bit. It gets up and goes though, holy crap. For a little carbureted flat four, Jesus criminy. Wish they told you how big the motors were in this game. I know they do that in Motorsport 7, I believe. I'm leaving these guys in the dust, holy sheesh. 115? It's just about good enough to qualify against the Tesla, for Christ's sake. Shoot. I didn't mean to cut that wide, or cut that tight, but I did. I need to see what I'm doing. Yeah. These things understeer like crazy, or this thing understeers like crazy now. This thing's a little nugget, like I said. This thing's wild. And I'm going way off the line here, but Jesus. This thing outran a Ford GT in the straights. Holy sheesh. Holy shit. I jumped a little bit. Okay, so it's lift off. You have to lift off before you get back on the throttle, it seems like, before you turn the corner. Go, 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 come on. This thing probably won't be as fast as the freaking Tesla, but it will definitely be quick. Okay, that was gnarly looking. Yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot I have the damage on too. I don't think I'm gonna get faster than that. Like 111, 112. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any faster than that. Sorry guys. Frame rates are dropping like crazy. 112. You know what? It's not as fast as the Tesla. But if I had been able to do a little bit more with it, if I had tuned it, I probably could have gotten it faster. Holy sheesh. Alright guys, well, that's insane. 112. I beat a Tesla. I beat the stock Tesla, which is amazing considering. I think, yeah. Or no, I think the 111 was something else. This stock Tesla Model S made, or did did it in a minute and 14 seconds. That F-Type did it the same, basically half a second slower, and then you got the Ford GT at a minute 1470 or 720, and then that Audi RS6, and then the Jag F. Dude, that's wild. Okay. So yeah, no. That was the little Subaru brat. What'd you guys think? I mean, it's kind of wild that this little car was able to put up that much of a fight. Because like I said, this little car only weighs like just south of 2,000 pounds. It's like a 3,800 pound car, 3,900 pound car making 500 horse. That's insane. But if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know. I enjoyed. I always enjoy making these videos. So, what the hold on, shoot, I don't know why it immediately tried to do that, my bad. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, let me know, and I will catch you guys later. Ooh, community welcome, okay. I'll visit the Forza hub. Hey, I got an achievement for it, I guess. But, yeah, no, let me know what you guys thought about the car. I really enjoyed it. Crazy little monstrosity, you know. But it's definitely something interesting. I'd never really played with this car before. And I had a lot of fun just throwing it around. So I thought about doing a drag race with each one of these, just to see, you know, who's fastest, kind of thing in a straight line. But yeah, if you guys have any track suggestions that you guys want to see, I thought about doing like Rio or something like that. You know, and comparing times there too. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy it, let me know, and I will catch you guys later. Peace. Come on.